The difference between an accident and a decision is only visible to the person who planned it. At 7:42 p.m., the dinner rush at Hawthorne Grill was moving like clockwork, the low hum of conversations mixing with the soft clink of silverware and the muted glow of amber pendant lights reflecting off polished oak tables. And in the middle of it all moved Emily Carter, 5'6", blonde hair tied back in a simple knot, posture straight, steps measured. The kind of waitress people forgot seconds after she walked away, which was exactly how she preferred it. She noticed things. That was her habit. That was her advantage. 3 tables to the left of Daniel Whitmore, a man sat alone. Mid-40s, dark jacket, still wearing it indoors despite the 72-degree temperature. No food, no drink, just water he hadn't touched. Emily noticed the details because details were patterns and patterns told stories. His eyes moved too much, not casually, not socially, measuring, counting, door, window, exit sign, back again. People who were relaxed didn't map rooms. Daniel Whitmore didn't notice any of this. Why would he? His world was numbers, mergers, quarterly projections, not human micro-expressions. His $8,000 watch caught the light each time he checked the time, his irritation growing by the second as his delayed guest failed to appear. Emily approached his table with a steady hand, setting down a glass of sparkling water exactly 2 inches from his right hand. "Your water, sir." Calm voice, neutral tone, professional distance. But her eyes moved past him, tracking, confirming. The man at table 14 touched his left sleeve again. Same motion, 3rd time in 2 minutes. Rehearsal behavior. Emily felt the quiet click of a decision forming. Ignore it. Tell the manager. Or change the environment. She chose the 3rd. 10 seconds later, the sound shattered the room. Porcelain against hardwood. A sharp crash that cut through conversation like a snapped wire. Gasps. Chairs shifting. Everyone looking down. Except Emily. She didn't look at the broken glasses. She didn't rush. She didn't apologize immediately. Her eyes stayed exactly where they needed to be, on the man whose timing had just been interrupted. Daniel Whitmore stood halfway from his chair, irritation flashing across his face. "Are you serious right now?" His voice was controlled but cold. Emily raised one hand slightly. Not dramatic, just enough. "Sir, please remain seated for a moment." That was new. Waitresses didn't give him instructions, especially not ones who had just ruined his evening. His jaw tightened. "Excuse me," but she was already moving, not randomly, not nervously, but with purpose disguised as cleanup, guiding another server to block the aisle without saying why, shifting a bus cart 3 feet to the right, changing angles, changing lines of sight, small movements no one questioned because they looked like mistakes being fixed. Daniel watched her now, irritation slowly giving way to something else. Precision. She wasn't flustered. She was focused. Across the room, the man in the dark jacket hesitated for the first time, his invisible rhythm broken. Whatever timing he had counted now, gone. Security staff already more alert because disruption makes people look up, and when people look up, quiet plans dissolve. A manager hurried over. "Emily, what happened?" She finally looked down at the broken tray. "My fault," she said softly. "No explanation, no defense, just acceptance." Daniel studied her face. No fear, no embarrassment, just calm, like someone who had already solved a problem no one else knew existed. 5 minutes later, as the room returned to normal and the tension nobody could name slowly drained away, Daniel spoke again, quieter now. "You dropped that on purpose, didn't you?" Emily met his eyes for just a second. Not challenging, not submissive, just honest. Sometimes noise is safer than silence. Then she picked up another tray, just another server again, disappearing back into the rhythm of the restaurant as if nothing important had happened at all.